Hey guys, welcome to this video. This is Omar Farouk, CEO of Glorify. Really excited to have you on board on this video because I'm going to talk about a really exciting feature of Glorify and how really we've just set up and organized all of our templates to make it easier for you as entrepreneurs to find the perfect template for your product. And this is how we differentiate ourselves from all other tools that are out there. And it's a huge win for anyone who's sort of a business owner trying to find the perfect template. You don't have to go through endless scrolling of a variety of different templates to find that one that actually matches with your brand, with your product. So let's go into it. If you're in the landing page, if you've been to the landing page, you will find that if you scroll down, we briefly speak about this over here in this section where we say, it's just to make things simpler for you guys. We've actually categorized all of our designs into niche and themes. So a niche consists of, different types of product ranges. So specifically when it comes to products, beauty and personal care, fashion, food, arts and craft, pet supplies, and all of the rest, right? And then we've also categorized them into themes as well, because sometimes if you're selecting, if you're trying to find a template, you don't necessarily need to find a template that is within your product category. It could be within a certain style or a theme. For example, you might have a food or drink item that fits perfectly within the rustic theme, but you also have clothing that fits into the rustic theme. So it kind of makes it open for you guys to select, various different templates regardless of the product type and make it still be a perfect fit for your product. So there's so many different ways of selecting a product, whether it's through niche or through themes. And we just made this open for you guys to find whatever works for you. So let me show you what I'm talking about by going to that app itself and showing you firsthand. So we're in Glorify, and this is where we pick the format of our design. This is specifically within the e-commerce images section. So these are the formats specifically made for your e-commerce listing or your e-commerce website or, online store. We have a separate section for ebooks and social media. You can access in this menu here. But moving on into the task at hand, we want to speak about niche and themes. So if you select, for example, the product promo image as an example, we'll have a bunch of templates here. If you scroll here, you'll just find that there's an endless amount of templates. And typically you'd find this with most softwares. And this is really how we differentiate with all other softwares, is that other softwares, you'll have to go through this endless scroll and sort of hopefully find within the randomness, you'll find a template that works for you. But, even though there's so many beautiful templates here, it can be frustrating finding the perfect template for your specific product. Now, in this case, say, for example, let's go to my files. We want to make a image for a product such as this headphones. Let's just add this to the canvas by clicking on it. So you can see this headphones that I've got in my files. Imagine we're creating a product image for this. And you can see the style is quite futuristic. It's a typical gamer's sort of electronic. So we need to find the right template for this. So rather than scrolling endlessly, which is definitely an option, we also made it easier for you guys by going straight to all categories. And within all categories, you can either pick a niche. And in this case, I think the obvious niche for this particular product would be electronics, maybe fashion. You can find some cool sort of teenage-esque fashion that could work with a template design in that way. There's some other, categories here that I don't really see working. Maybe office, not sure. That's a hit and miss. And then you go down to themes. You might find even more options. For example, dynamic I could see that working. It is a very dynamic looking product. The dark template could definitely work. I think that seems like the product could fit in this type of setting. But really, I think maybe this futuristic one would be the most perfect one, because it is, looking back at the product, looks very futuristic, the way it's designed. So let's go ahead and select that. And then instantly you have all the templates that are sort of within that futuristic genre. So this is perfect actually, and you can find a template working for that. And I think in this case, you see this headphone here, this particular template could definitely work for this product. I mean, we could just try it out as an example. Add this template onto our canvas, select the product, replace it. I've actually got a cropped version of this product that I cropped earlier using the background remover tool. And, lo and behold, you can see that this, in fact, I personally think is a really great fit for this template. It fits nicely. The design it's on brand. And then it just probably needs a little bit of work with the color, but that's about it. Like, we've got a template that's ready here. So this is the advantage that you guys as Glorify users have when it comes to template selection. You can search for templates. If I look for headphones, you'll find headphones, but you've also got, just to make things easier, you've got these categories. And just before I conclude, just remember that you don't necessarily need the exact same product type or niche type for the template to work. So for example, if I go to my categories and select electronics again, this particular product could perfectly work with this VR headgear. It could potentially work with this template here, this graphics card. And in fact, I mean, I'll go ahead and try it. So here's a graphics card. Definitely, is within the same sort of style that I might need for this particular product. And I simply, again, go replace the product. I think there's some effects already added to this product. So I'll go into the effects panel and reset the effects. And there you go. And lo and behold, again, it works. It's just about moving the content a bit. And of course, you got to change the text to something relevant, and definitely rebrand the whole template to a brand that works for this particular product. I've got a brand already added into my account, so this particular brand could potentially work. It's the Audiomaster 3000. So something around this area could definitely work, and definitely you can see the possibilities, the endless possibilities when it comes to Glorify and finding the right template for you. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll catch up with you soon in another video.